President Donald Trump's massive UFC birthday spectacle may be underway, but one unexpected opponent could still disrupt the historic night. Before the first punches were even thrown, weather forecasts had already raised concerns over conditions at the White House's first-ever professional sporting event. Reports warned of a 60% chance of thunderstorms in Washington, along with heavy downpours and wind gusts reaching up to 34 miles per hour. And that wasn't the only concern. Forecasters also predicted brutal humidity capable of pushing the heat index into triple digits, while swarms of mosquitoes and gnats threatened to make conditions uncomfortable for fighters and fans alike. The Weather Channel further warned that while the venue's massive 92-foot overhang would keep the octagon dry, a single lightning strike within 8 miles of the White House could trigger an automatic 30-minute shutdown of the entire event. The forecast sparked an extraordinary response from Rapid Response 47, the White House-linked X account created during Trump's second term to counter what it calls fake news coverage. The account blasted the Weather Channel's report, calling it clickbait and referring to its author as a, quote, friendless loser. The Post went on to declare that the event is about celebrating America's unmatched greatness after 250 years, and insisted that rain or shine, the celebration would go ahead. UFC Freedom 250 was carefully planned by Trump and UFC chief Dana White to coincide with the president's 80th birthday. The 7-fight card features 2 interim World Championship bouts and is expected to draw more than 4,000 spectators to the White House lawn, including more than 1,200 active-duty military personnel. And amid questions over costs, the White House has maintained that taxpayers are not footing the bill. A White House official told Time that UFC is paying for the entire spectacle and that no taxpayer dollars are being used beyond employees' normal duties and responsibilities. For now, the fighters are ready, the octagon is ready, and the White House says the show will go on. The only thing nobody can control is the weather. Ironically, this massive White House fight night is unfolding just as reports emerge that Trump is privately struggling with one thing he can't fight: turning 80.
President Donald Trump has officially turned 80. But according to a new report, the president apparently wasn't too eager to talk about it. Speaking on the Daily Beast's podcast, Inside Trump's Head, Trump biographer Michael Wolff claimed White House aides had wanted to discuss how to handle the optics of the president reaching a major milestone. The discussions reportedly came against the backdrop of former President Joe Biden's age controversies and the intense scrutiny surrounding questions about his fitness for office. According to Wolff, some inside Trump's circle believed there should be a strategy to address the issue head-on, but the author claims Trump wanted none of it. Wolff said, quote, "Trump completely cut that off, cut this person dead, no discussion of this." Instead, the president reportedly redirected attention to something much bigger. Wolff said, quote, "That's the birthday that counts. That's the birthday they should be thinking about." That birthday, according to Wolff, is America's upcoming 250th anniversary. The report suggests Trump would rather focus on the nation's milestone than have the public talking about his own. The report comes as Trump himself has admitted he's not exactly thrilled about becoming an octogenarian. Earlier this week, while inviting Medicare and Medicaid Services Chief Mehmet Oz to his birthday celebration, the president reportedly said, quote, "You don't have to wish me a happy birthday because I'm not happy about that birthday." He added, quote, "It's a number that I never thought really too much about. It's not a number I like, but I'm here nonetheless." At the same time, Trump has repeatedly insisted he still feels decades younger. In an interview with the New York Times earlier this year, he claimed he feels the same way he did 40 years ago, and even suggested he feels like he's in his 30s again. The president has also repeatedly contrasted himself with Joe Biden, arguing that age has affected his predecessor far more than it has affected him. Meanwhile, the White House continues to insist that Trump remains healthy and fully capable of serving. A recent statement from the administration described him as sharp, accessible, and in excellent health. But according to this latest report, one topic the president seemingly doesn't want lingering in the public conversation is the fact that he has now officially entered his 80s. And if Michael Wolff's account is accurate, turning 80 may be one birthday Donald Trump would rather everyone forget.